But it is just Fox, I found. And, well, World War III definitely misses. Oh, how's dizzy, but the coronavirus, yeah, it did not. It really did not. Yeah, don't eat at the Ching Chong's restaurant anymore. It didn't go well, I can tell you that. Well, let's actually get on to the video. Sorry, you call me fucker.
You want the fucking name?
Fuck you, Jim. And you might be saying, well, is this actually real SWAT team gear? And yes, it is real SWAT team gear. And let's get off of the comedy. And if you're wondering where you could possibly get some gear like this, you can go to some auctions and get some stuff that I got off of eBay real cheap a long time ago before I ever did YouTube. So, yeah, it's pretty fun stuff. Anyways, obviously, as you can tell, we are talking today about the coronavirus. Let's get some better light. Anyways, so yes, the coronavirus. Now, you've heard about it, obviously, and you've probably seen the 200,000 different memes. Yeah, and, well, I'm going to be talking about today, obviously. So, we'll be talking specifically about some of the more stranger nuances, and, some of the weirder stuff, I'd like to say, and the stuff that you would not expect. So, yeah, anyways, let's get on to it. So, obviously, the coronavirus popped in Hanoi, not Hanoi, but Hoi, I'm sorry. I really cannot speak that language, so I'm just going to put it up on screen right here. So, anyways, yeah, it popped up in that town, well, city more like, and it started killing like 10, 20 people, real slow. And now it's infected like 3% of the population, which is huge because if you think about it, in 1918 in the Spanish flu, basically everyone was, about 3% was infected. So in the first, I don't know, 10 days of this outbreak, we're seeing 3% of the world's population be infected with it, which is highly substantial compared to the Spanish flu, which took like a year at its maximum to get 3%, which is kind of weird. Anyways, so yeah, concerning if you can say the least. Okay, now let's see some of the weirder stuff. Now, if you are a conspiracy theorist, and no, I've seen the memes, I actually agree with memes. I'm not a Karen, I'm not a boomer person for saying this. I hate Karens, my mother's a Karen, I can't stand her. So, yeah. I'm not a Karen. I'm not going to say, oh, vaccines are bad for you and everything, but, you know, there is some medical studies to suggest that something is a little weird going on here. And I'm going to be rational about it, not just screaming as a 40-year-old white mother divorced and then married to a new guy named Russell. So I'm not going to freak out like that. I'm going to be slow, and I'm going to be very factual in my statements, and we'll just slowly go through this. So a gamer by the name of... Yeah. So, of all people, a YouTube video gamer discovered this. Go watch his channel if you want to kind of see more what I'm talking about if you don't believe me. So anyways, he was just, you know, kind of basically looking this stuff up in coronavirus, and he found something weird on the coronavirus. Well, almost on everything there's a patent, as I'm sure you're aware of. And what was strange is that when he was looking up the coronavirus, he accidentally found something, and this was that who owns the patent to the coronavirus? Bill Gates. What? And yes, you can go watch his channel, like I said. Bill Gates owns the patent 100%. Go look it up, to the coronavirus. Not coronavirus or this other virus or some other virus. The coronavirus, what is killing 300 people today right now. Yes. So, we're always saying, well, what the hell? Why the hell would Bill Gates own the super deadly respiratory infection disease? Why? Why? What does it use? Well, and some of you might be doubting me, but stay into the video and we'll kind of discuss this. So, basically, bats. You might think, well, bats, right? This is how the coronavirus spread. Everyone knows that, right? This is what the coronavirus is from. Here's the thing. The coronavirus we're experiencing is a genetic offshoot from the average bat coronavirus, which is strange. So, well, then, what could it be? So anyways, Bill Gates, right? So, here's the thing. He goes to a convention with Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, and, what's her name? Greta, that fucking cunt, I hate her. And I'm sure you've seen her name. And a couple of other people, I forget their names right now, I'll post them up. So anyways, yeah, they go to this big conference on human disease prevention and climate change. And I'll have another video coming out on climate change pretty soon here, but... So, well, what do we say, what's the purpose of the convention? Well, at one of the most recent conventions, they said, do we need depopulation? And the definitive answer between these people was, yes. So that's a little concerning. And so the company that, through an LLC that Bill Gates owns, controls, can basically own, this new weird company who owns the patent for the patent on the coronavirus. Now, please stay on the video for this one. What is the company's logo? Here's the company's logo. I'm not making this up. It's goddamn Barella. Yes, the actual thing from Resident Evil, the games and movie series we've all heard of, where a zombie outbreak. Are you serious? They own the patent to the coronavirus? Well, this is a little weird. Now, they say, well, there is some differences in the logo, like, instead of a perfect umbrella, it's a little bit of a pointed star. Wow, such a difference. Anyways, so, now, Bill Gates, obviously, to one of these big meetings, and, well, now that they kind of patent this disease, well, now they own it, and they can do whatever they want with it, which is kind of scary, because the 1971 convention states that no bioweapons can be used or anything, but here's the thing. Bill Gates, I'm sure you're all aware, has used charities, like many people do, as schemes. Now, in the video games Resident Evil, the Umbrella Company was researching different types of influenza to make the T-virus in the games, which is weird now that we're seeing different charities pop up and everything, and we're seeing the coronavirus being connected with these LLCs. And this is not a conspiracy theory, this is Watch the Gamer's channel I just said. And he'll tell you all the same stuff I'm telling you here. So, yeah, this is getting a little strange now. So, what's going on, right? So, well, what else is there? Now, as soon as the coronavirus is killed, within the recording of this, I think it is January the 30th or January 29th, I can't remember, but I'll post it right here. As of then, almost every country, well, quite a few have been infected, including the United States. So, well, now, China, since the disease came from China on airplanes and boards and everything like that, it spread quite a bit. A woman, I forget her name specifically, but it was on a news report, went to China, then came back, had the coronavirus, and spread it person to person in the United States, and it is really close to my home state, and what I am getting scared of. So I'm not a Karen, I'm not going to freak out, but I do recommend you prepare with SWAT team gear, gas mask, just a little thing to keep you safe. But so a travel ban was put on China unless it's absolutely necessary by a world leader, and all cargo has been shut down. Now, could this possibly be something besides Bill Gates? Could possibly Trump have made it? That would be a strange event, because Trump has been putting huge shares on China, but we just keep buying their stuff, and China has just been losing quite a bit since Trump's tariffs, and I'm good with that. They're a horrible Chinese government. They're a dictatorship. They do nothing good, and it's kind of scary. So, this new coronavirus has completely shut down China's basically travel economy. They have no shipments going out of anywhere. People are too scared to buy from China, and it's been declared emergency. So it's now China's main priority to get this under control. Now, second theory, besides Bill Gates possibly making this, is did China make it? Now, if you don't know, and you're not up to world standards, and you're not studying this stuff constantly like I am on the news, well, you might have not known that China is the world leader within bioweapons. Now, have you ever heard of CRISPR? I love biology. I studied a crap ton of biology, took classes on everything. Biology's awesome, but it's been hard to modify. Now, CRISPR, it's using a Cas9 molecule in the system to take away genes and then replace them. You can do this with every single type of animal, creature, virus, basically anything that has DNA can be modified with CRISPR to no bounds, which is concerning. You can make, this is basically the photo station where you can make anything. And China discovered this system back in 2014. Or 15 was it? Anyways, yes, so when they discovered this, basically they're using this to the full extent. They've been genetically modifying a bunch of different stuff, and a news report, well, might not be true, I gotta check, says that China is trying to experiment with rabbit and human sperm and the eggs, rabbit eggs, which is concerning, trying to make embryo hybrids. So what does this kind of mean for us? Well, this means that China might be possibly engineering the coronavirus, and they might have accidentally escaped out of a horror movie or Resident Evil plot. Now, isn't it? So, whether this is all true or not, up to you. But we do know one thing. We do know that Bill Gates owns the coronavirus patent 100%. And it's not just like a virus after millions of years just pops up out of the blue with a new gene, goes straight from bats to humans. Usually it's a much slower jump from bats to monkeys to humans. So we do know one concrete thing. The coronavirus is 100% genetically modified using some form of Cas9 molecule, otherwise CRISPR. So what do you think? What's your theory? Please put it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Love your support, guys. Please like, subscribe. Hopefully you can recommending something in the comments. And thank you. And this is the Desert Fox signing off. And please go watch my other videos. Thank you very much and subscribe.